Hi, it's me again, and just a quick one for you here, because stories like this really annoy me, because there's help there for people, but the people who are supposed to be giving the help, like the debt charities and things like that, aren't telling them the full story of what they can save. And it just ags me out. I just stumbled across this earlier, it just came up. Have a look. Medway residents struggling every day to make ends meet in Medway's most deprived area. So this is from the Kent local paper, and it's talking to a few residents of the town about how they're struggling financially. And, I can sympathise a bit because I come from one of the most deprived areas in the country, Clacton and Jaywick. I don't live there now, but I was born and I was raised there. So I know what it feels like, trust me. I know what it feels like. And I've been to debt charities for help and everything because I got in a bit of trouble in the past and that. And not once was I given information about, listen to this. Tony, who's 54, has lived in Chatham his entire life and has struggled greatly with the rising cost of living. I think we can all sympathise with that at the minute, Tony, mate. It's in us all, isn't it? He continued, I have to struggle every day to make ends meet. I've got to pay council tax, rent, water rates, electricity, TV licence, and still pay for all my food and clothing. So Tony very much sounds like he's in a sort of situation that I was when I learnt that you don't have to pay for the TV licence. Where I was really struggling. I got myself in a bit of trouble, and I was proper struggling and something had to go monthly. And now the TV licence doesn't sound like a lot of money, but, well, to many of you, I'm sure 159 quid a year isn't a lot of money, and I'm happy for you. I genuinely am. But, Tony sounds like someone who would really appreciate an extra 159 quid a year. It could very well change how he lives. And nowhere in here does it say he doesn't have to pay for the TV licence. It doesn't say. The debt charities, I've talked about them on this channel before. I've made a few videos about them. I went through all the debt charities looking for their advice on the TV licence. I think there's only 1 out of 6 actually gave the full information that if you can't afford to pay it or you don't want to pay it, you don't have to pay it, as long as you don't watch anything that's been broadcast and you don't use BBC iPlayer. And that would be good information to someone like Tony, wouldn't it? It was good information to me. Something had to go. I couldn't make my monthly bills. It was impossible. I can't remember how much the TV licence was at that point. Call it a tenner a month. But a tenner a month was putting electric on my little keycard meter thing to get me through. Do you know what I mean? I didn't have to sit in the dark. That's how bad things were. And I stumbled across a YouTube video by a guy in here, a friend of mine now, Watch and Observer 76, and his video's still up. I'll try and find it and I'll put a link to the original video I saw where he gave the information out. And because of him, that led me on this journey to try and help other people. And, where is someone saying to Tony, mate, there's 159 quid a year to save here, that will help you on your food bill, that'll help you put electric on your meter. There's no help there, and the debt charities aren't giving the right help. And, I try and reach out to as much as I can. I'm a nobody. I try and reach out to the papers as much as I can. I'm a nobody. I haven't got good PR or anything. And TV licensing employ PR agencies across the country. I've got like 5 or 6 PR agencies that TV licensing employ to get, the narrative out that you have to pay for your TV license. How can we fight that? How can I fight that? All I've got is this platform on YouTube, and it's good, and we all help a lot of people. But we're never going to be able to reach the people, the TV licensing thing. And poor Tony thinks he has to pay his TV licence. And it's sad, isn't it? It is sad. And that's why I'm trying to do things like the leafleting and the paid promotional campaigns. I've been doing it on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. And I have brought many new people in. From the leaflets that I've done, I'll make a video on that later on. And I've done a lot of ads. Some of the money, I make a couple of quid on YouTube, to be straight up with you. And I want to put a lot of that back into reaching new people to try and extend this fight. And the leaflets and the paid stuff that I've done on Facebook and Twitter and everything has reached more people. And I've had many people message me saying, thank you, I didn't know that, I have cancelled them. So it was good. But yeah, we need to reach people like Tony and let them know, don't we? We just do. So I just wanted to bring you that quick because it just struck home with me, because he seems like he was in the same sort of situation I was. And no one was telling me. No one was telling me I can save that money every year. And it's sad, isn't it? And that's what I do, is I want to reach as many people as I can. And, let them know they can save that money when they're struggling. Because it is a lot of money to some people. To some of you it's not. To some of you it is. And, if you can save it, you should save it, can you? But what do you think about this? And how can I reach more people? What do you think? Because, say, I've reached out to papers. None of them want to talk to me. Reached out to the debt charities. No one wants to talk to me. I haven't got a PR agency. I can't afford one. Wouldn't know where to start getting one. So let me know if you've got any ideas how I can reach how I can reach more people down in the comments below. And I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.